Hello and welcome everyone in YouTube, Right to Stick, and we back again for another video. In today's video, we're gonna unbox the J6. The J6 is a new release from Samsung. Usually they have the J2, the J3, the J5, and they have the J7, and then they have the Prime, the Pro, the 2017, etc. But for the 2018 Samsung, they have decided to add two different J phones. One of them, it will be the J6, which is this one we're gonna unbox today, and there's another release will be for the J8. So if you guys be interested to do the unboxing for the J8, let me know in the comment below, and I will make a video for those people who want to see this device. For right now, let's find out more about the Samsung Galaxy J6, the 2018, and its unlock works with any carrier. So in case if you have Metro, you have T-Mobile, AT&T, any GSM carrier, this phone, it will be compatible. As well as I will leave the link where I got the phone from for $229. It cost me with the tax around $250. This will be a good price, but we will judge after we see the phone and have the first hands-on and first look on the phone. So without any further ado, let's find out more about the J6. So there we go. This is the box as shipped to me. And for those people who want to know more about specs of this device, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the specs. But before the specifications, this phone has the Super AMOLED display, which is a great thing. And that display, unfortunately, only high definition, is not full HD or actually 2K display, but that will be fine. That phone is not expensive, as I mentioned before. So we have the infinity display, we have the 19:8 ratio, the new ratio bezelless display, let's say it that way, or small bezels, which is a great addition for this budget device to see that with a phone around this price. Now we have fingerprint will be located in the back. Now for the processor, we will have 1.6, it will be octa-core processor, and this will be from Exynos, and I believe it will be the 7870 Exynos processor, which is here the display tells a Super AMOLED high definition plus, maybe push some more resolution because of the plus, 13 megapixel for the rear, and for the front it will be 8, and both camera comes with the sensor for the aperture 1.9. This is, in my opinion, a great thing. Now for the internal memory in this device, it will be 32 gigabyte memory, and if you go with the 64 version, you will get 4 gigabyte of RAM, but for this one has only 2 gigabyte of RAM, and I believe the other one, if you go with the 64 gigabyte model, you will get more RAM definitely, but I can't complain only for $229 for this device. Now, lastly, the battery in this phone, it will be 3000 milliamp hour battery. We will judge that after we see the performance and how long this battery will last, because 3000, and we don't have high definition, or let's say it's high definition, but we don't have Quad HD or 4K display. I don't think so. This phone will consume a lot of juice from the battery. Now let's go ahead and go to the actual unboxing. Let's just go ahead, take this seal off out of the phone. Here we go. Now we open, and we're gonna have the first look. I'm sorry if I talk too much. I know you guys want to see the phone. Here we go. Here's the phone wrapped with the plastic Super AMOLED infinity display, the fingerprint, the main feature in this device. Actually, the phone look very nice, especially from the back of the phone. This is similar to the Galaxy S9, the Galaxy S8. Samsung came with the very much the new design over here. It looks so good, by the way, as you guys can see. Now the back of the phone, it will be plastic. I can tell that's not a glass or metal over here. So let me go ahead also and remove this one. That's going to be the fingerprint over here, the camera, and we have a flash. And I believe that position similar to the Galaxy S9, and I believe it will be very easy to figure out which the fingerprint from the camera. Actually, not like the Galaxy S8, because we have a sensor for the heart rate monitor and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and reboot the phone. So we have phone, plastic phone from Samsung. This is the SIM ejector tool, and I believe this phone could take dual SIM because it's international GSM unlock. but the phone has battery sealed in the box. Let's go ahead and try to see if it's sealed. Yes, it is sealed, so the back doesn't come off out of the phone. We have the headphone jack, and for charging, surprisingly, this phone doesn't have USB-C. This is very disappointing. This phone is 2018, and we don't see the USB-C charging, which is I'll be fine with this one. Means the phone, I believe, also doesn't come with fast charge. Let's go ahead and just get this phone set up, and we will back to you. Now, while we're doing the setup, let's go ahead also find out what else comes in this box. Here we go. So just open. So we have the user guide over here, and we have the charger. And as I mentioned, this is not even a fast charger. And oh, surprisingly, we got like headphone, but this is, I believe, the type of cheap headphone, not the AKG type that comes with the usually with the Samsung phone, especially the flagship phone. And this is the mini USB 2 for charging. And finally, we have the SIM ejector tool just to remove the SIM cards. I mean, it's nice that the phone has actually a headphone and charger. That's about right, actually. Now, after playing in the phone for a little bit, I'm going to tell you something. I'm very amazed with this phone for too many reasons. I mean, now we have Bixby on the phone. This is a good feature to have, and that has a future, especially if you have Samsung phone. There is no dedicated button over here, but who cares about this? The way the phone looks and operates similar to the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy S9. They're very smooth, very fast. I haven't noticed any lagging or problems. Yes, I am not actually reviewing the phone. I'm just having my first look on this device, my impression, but so far so good. Especially what I am amazed with, it will be the camera. I've taken some pictures, especially for selfie, guys. It has the selfie focus, and it's very much, it's like a portrait pictures on the selfie camera over here. As you guys can see, the blurry background, and it's so clear, actually. Very good pictures taken in this device. This is another one just to show how good these pictures are. Very clear. Even trying to take some indoor with the back camera. It has a lot of modes. I'll walk you through it actually right now, just to see how good that. I mean, the back camera, it's not wide angle, so you can't take much, but it is still very good sensor. With 1.9 13 megapixel camera, you ended up getting a very good picture. So if you want to buy this phone and you don't want to spend a lot of money maybe, and you want a good camera, I would see this phone has a great camera over there. Now, if you just go to the camera, now either you are in the selfie, you can have the stickers, very much like Snapchat, and you got the beauty mode. I mean, either way it works in the back and the front camera. We have panorama, we have night shot. Actually, it helps big time for good pictures during with low light and stuff like that. If you just go to the selfie, all right, so let's go ahead and jump to the selfie. You have actually here the selfie focus, and everything is going to be blurry. You got selfie, we have stickers. It looks so crazy when you use that kind of stuff, but it's a lot of fun over there. And we have the wide selfie. You can just take more, actually, bigger selfie camera. It's not bad at all, actually. The phone also come out of the box with the Android Nougat. All the good stuff and the operating system, it will be exist. So the phone has the Android. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not the Android Nougat, it's the Android Oreo out of the box. So this will be the Android 8.0.0. The phone has 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB storage. It's a lot. Plus, you can add more memory. I believe it's up to 256 gigabytes, which is great in my opinion. The phone still, even if it's plastic, the phone still look premium to me. I will test a few things out later when I do my full review, and definitely I'm doing full review for this device. So if you guys want to see that full review, don't forget to, first of all, thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post this video. And also, if I see more encouragements from you guys by hitting the thumbs up, more views, stuff like that, I will be pushing a lot more phones, especially for like a mid-range phones, which is a lot of channels doesn't focus in that phones. And I believe a lot of people, they are on the budget and they don't want to spend a lot of money, but at the same time, they're looking for a good phone. So give me all that good stuff, like, comments, subscribe, hit the bell. So all that good stuff just to encourage me here on Variety Stick, and I will post a lot of video for this specific phones and more phones coming up soon on the way. Thank you so much everyone for watching. As always, stay tuned for more on Variety Stick, and we'll talk to you in the next one.